Everybody, Aaron here, or as I'm known on Twitter as ATB614. Just wanted to make this video about kind of wrapping up the NHL season. Hit some points with Blue Jackets, maybe a little bit of other stuff that might be going on in the league. So just kind of wrap everything up since we crowned new champions a couple nights ago in Blackhawks. Obviously it's not my number one team I wanted to see win it. But they were built for a run, and they accomplished it. But I guess we'll kind of see what that team looks like going in the off season with with all these rumors running around right now with the many other teams that are probably in the same boat. But yeah, anyway, can talk about the Jackets here for a little bit. Obviously, a big thing after our season was over. Well, actually, even going before the season was over, was that run we went on in the last little bit of the season. I know you probably like me, and this is kind of showing what we can do while healthy, which I know that was a point that was kind of beaten to the ground during the season. It was only if we're healthy, only if we're healthy. But you know, sometimes there's a lot of what ifs in sports. Probably a lot of us know that all too well, probably especially being Ohio sports fans. But anyway, so there was that. Something to look forward to. Hopefully, the injury bug doesn't come bearing down on us at all, or as hard, rather, next season. But the kind of big thing was naming the new captain and Foligno. Um, I was I won't say not okay with it. Um, it didn't surprise me. I mean, I'm a Dubinsky guy myself, but does Foligno? I don't want to say deserve it. A lot of people say deserve it. I think he earned it, um, for sure. Especially how he handled himself during the All Star weekend, how he handled himself this season. Um, he does seem like a guy, that the other players kind of rally around. I've yet to hear any player on this squad or any other squad he's been on say anything bad about the guy. I mean, time will tell if he'll, how he will. Hopefully, as how he will be. Hopefully, he has another season like he did this year, next year. I'd imagine he will, honestly. Um, but yeah, that was the kind of the big thing. A lot of people looking forward to that. I mean, myself included. I've kind of come off the I don't know if he should have been captain thing. Like I said, he definitely earned it, with his play and his leadership style. Um, but yeah, that was I'm gonna say it, but that was all I could really think of on the Blue Jackets side. Um, and then today came down. I'm sure everyone saw on Twitter and other social media. The whole Mike Riley thing is finally at an end here in Columbus. Decided to go into free agency, and if I was a betting man, I'd probably put money on either the Wild, or I could probably honestly see him sign with Chicago, since that he is from that area, which might happen. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that he and Chicago have been talking and they have some sort of preliminary deal set up. And assuming you can't do that. But with Chicago potentially losing some people on the blue line, it'd be something for them to like look forward to, and get him slotted in the system if he even works out. I mean, that was a thing about people, kind of making us think about it. Is, yeah, he played good in college, but will he pan out in the NHL? I mean, maybe, but I sitting here right now, I can't say for sure either way. But anyway, so that happened. And then I don't put too much stock into the rumor mills going around, but um, just hearing certain players' names pop up here and there that they want traded. Um, I read some article, didn't really have any, at least that I read, didn't really have anything concrete, but there's rumors going on that Stamkos wants out of Tampa Bay, which I don't get. And then they got the whole rumors going around in Pittsburgh if they're gonna get rid of, not rid of, but trade Malkin. The one rumor or scenario I've seen probably a couple times is swapping Malkin for Nash, and I don't know if either team can afford that, but it's just, again, just a rumor. But that's kind of all I've really been seeing. But yeah, we got the draft coming up here in another week or so, so we'll get to see where all those pieces fall. Obviously, Edmonton's going to pick McDavid, and then Buffalo's going to pick Eichel. I was listening to a podcast, and maybe I think I might have read another article that he was contemplating staying at Boston College for another year, which again, if rumors are going to be true, been hearing that even if Eichel does play next year, been hearing that Buffalo will probably try and do a similar tank job again, because I forget the kid's name, but there's supposedly another kid coming up in next year's draft that's supposed to be pretty good. And so that'll kind of stack them up with young, on top of the young talent they have there, if that plays out. But how we all thought that Buffalo was going to get McDavid, and then here comes Edmonton, get another first round pick, which it's unpopular opinion, but they will be good. I don't know if they'll be contenders, but they'll, I'd imagine, be better than they were this year. But again, it's Edmonton, and everyone said that when they got Hall, that they were going to be good, and see what happened with that. But anyway, just wanted to get some of these points through, and then I wanted to take a little bit here and talk about the future of what I wanted to do with these videos and all that. What I'm going to try and do over the summer is, invest in a better camera. I know you guys probably love this grainy texture I'm going for right now, but I think I'm going to try and invest in a camera and a microphone, or try and get my gaming headset, because it actually sounds pretty good. Get that working on my laptop, just so I can be a little more professional with it. And then on my phone, Android's finally gotten that Periscope app. So I've been thinking about maybe doing some of these videos. Gonna have more of immediate reaction videos on Periscope, and then these videos, I've been thinking about doing a weekly version of this video where I kind of wrap up the whole week's events, specifically in CBJ land, and then if there's any major stuff comes down in the league or anything I really want to kind of cover with that, kind of do that. But yeah, that's kind of about it, or at least all that I can think of. So as always, if you have any comments, or not really questions, but any comments or any sort of constructive criticism, the comments in the bottom of the page, or you can hit me up on Twitter. My handle is @atb614. Let me know, since that's how you get the find this video. But yeah, anyway, I might make another one of these. Going into the season, obviously hit topics on the the draft, and then when development camps start and training camp starts, surfacing, and starting to get a better idea of the roster, and or if any big trades or anything goes down in the off season. I'm sure I'll have opinions on that. But anyway, sorry for the video length on this, but it's been a little while since I did one. But yeah, hopefully talk to you guys later and interact with you later. And as always,